anything I do, anything, gets hate. Like, I could be walking down the street doing absolutely nothing, and somebody always has something bad to say. I crave the complete opposite. I want to be on a farm in Wyoming with a ton of animals. That's where I want to be. Getting wasted. Like, the drug part
You don't apologize for nothing. You get into one thing, now you got something to run and heartbone, then you tripping.
Yeah, Corey Gamble is basically choosing sides and giving tough love to Kendall.
I don't trip, though. Kiss my ass? I don't need nobody kissing my ass. What the hell are you talking about? Everything was wrong. I mean, believe it however you want to. I ain't tripping.
Safe to say, Kendall is not happy.
I'm already pretty frustrated with the whole situation and hurt and offended.
Days after their highly publicized breakup, Corey was spotted out with an unidentified woman, igniting widespread speculation and heated debates. People began asking whether Corey was moving on too quickly or trying to shift the narrative surrounding his split with Kendall. Let's unravel this new development and take a closer look at the complexities of their already turbulent relationship. Corey and Kendall's romance has always been far from easy. From the start, their relationship faced challenges, including interference from Kendall's family, intense media scrutiny, and frequent drama. Despite their connection, outside pressures strained their bond. A major influence in their relationship was Kris Jenner, Kendall's mother, who has a history of playing a prominent role in her children's personal and professional lives. Kris is known for fiercely protecting her family, and her involvement was reportedly a significant factor in Kendall's decision to part ways with Corey. Kendall ended the relationship after a series of revelations, many of which were reportedly driven by Kris herself. Insiders suggest that Kris had doubts about Corey's intentions, suspecting he was more interested in leveraging the Kardashian-Jenner name than supporting Kendall genuinely. Kris reportedly felt Corey's presence in family matters was becoming toxic, particularly as past allegations about his manipulative behavior and questionable decisions resurfaced. Kendall, who had already been dealing with personal heartbreak after experiencing a miscarriage and ongoing family tensions, decided that stepping away from Corey was the best choice for her emotional well-being. She shifted her focus toward healing and regaining her balance. But just a few days after their breakup, Corey was photographed dining with an unidentified woman in Los Angeles. The pair were seen at an upscale restaurant, sharing laughs and appearing to enjoy a romantic evening. Witnesses described the woman as elegant and stylish, sparking curiosity about her identity. Was she a friend, a colleague, or a potential new love interest? Social media buzzed with theories as photos of the two went viral. Reactions online were swift and divided. Some fans criticized Corey, accusing him of disrespecting Kendall by moving on too soon. Comments poured in, with some saying things like Kendall deserves better and Corey's always stirring up drama. Others, however, defended Corey, pointing out that he was now single and free to date whoever he wanted. One user commented, "People forget that Kendall broke his heart first. He's allowed to move on." The mixed reactions reflected the deep divide in public opinion. Some felt Corey's actions were inconsiderate, while others saw them as a normal part of reclaiming his independence after a breakup. As the debate raged online, insiders close to Kendall revealed she was caught off guard by the photos. Despite focusing on her well-being, Kendall reportedly found it hard to see Corey with another woman so soon. Sources shared that Kendall had hoped Corey was just as affected by their breakup as she was. Seeing him move on so quickly was a painful reminder of their split. She wanted to believe Corey was heartbroken too, one insider explained. But seeing those pictures was tough for her. Even though the situation hurt her, Kendall has been determined not to let the drama disrupt her healing process. She has been focusing on wellness projects and leaning on her family for emotional support. Kendall is prioritizing her mental health above all else, working to move forward in a positive way. Meanwhile, Kris Jenner's concerns about Corey seem to have been reinforced by these developments. Sources close to the family suggest Kris never trusted Corey entirely and felt his actions after the breakup confirmed her sympathies. While the internet continues to dissect every detail of this story, Kendall appears committed to focusing on her own growth. She's channeling her energy into projects that promote self-care and surrounding herself with loved ones who lift her up. Despite the lingering hurt and public drama, she remains focused on moving forward. The situation highlights just how complicated relationships can become under the spotlight. Whether Corey's recent actions were thoughtless or simply a step toward his own independence, they have stirred up plenty of emotions and debates. For now, Kendall is determined to rise above the noise, focusing on her path to healing and peace. Kris Jenner feels her suspicions about Corey have finally been confirmed. For years, she has voiced concerns that Corey's intentions might not be genuine, and his recent outing with another woman, just days after his breakup with Kendall, only strengthens her case. A family insider shared that Kris has always prioritized protecting her children, especially when it comes to their personal and professional lives. Seeing Corey with someone else so quickly validates what Kris has been warning Kendall about all along. Known for her sharp instincts and protective nature, Kris is reportedly keeping a close watch on Corey's public appearances. She's determined to ensure that he doesn't exploit the Kardashian Jenner name to maintain his presence in the spotlight. This latest incident has only made Kris more vigilant as she works to shield her family from any unnecessary drama. Meanwhile, speculation about the woman spotted with Corey continues to dominate social media. Her identity has become a hot topic, with fans throwing out various theories. Some believe she could be an ex-lover or someone from Corey's past, reknitting an old flame. Others think she might be a new addition to his life, someone he met after parting ways with Kendall. One popular theory making the rounds is that Corey might be using this public display as a tactic to make Kendall jealous. According to a source close to Corey, he hasn't entirely moved on emotionally. Corey is still in love with Kendall, but he's hurt, the source claimed. Being seen with someone new is his way of showing Kendall what she's missing. Whether this is true remains uncertain, but the timing of his outing suggests Corey is acutely aware of the media's attention and may be using it to his advantage. As this story unfolds, the Kardashian Jenner family has been outspoken in their criticism of Corey's behavior. Kim Kardashian, always protective of her siblings, is reportedly disappointed. She allegedly told Kendall, "This is why we've been warning you about him. He's not who you thought he was." Kylie Jenner, who has always been a supportive sister, is also concerned. She's worried about how this public drama might impact Kendall's emotional well-being, especially since Kendall has already endured so much in recent months. The breakup, combined with Corey's public actions, could easily hinder her healing process. Khloe Kardashian, who has often been vocal about her family's relationships, has taken a notably more subtle route when addressing the breakup between Kendall Jenner and Corey Gamble, while her sisters, like Kim and Kourtney, have been more direct in their support of Kendall. Khloe has chosen to express her thoughts through cryptic posts on Instagram. One post in particular caught the attention of fans. "Energy doesn't lie. Trust your gut." Khloe's cryptic post appears to resonate with many fans, who see it as a response to Corey's actions, including his public outings with another woman shortly after the breakup. This post, along with other indirect messages Khloe has shared, paints a picture of someone who believes in trusting one's instincts, particularly when it comes to matters of the heart. It is clear that Khloe's protective instincts are kicking in, and she seems to be signaling to her followers and, perhaps, to Corey himself that things aren't as simple as they may seem on the surface. Fans are quick to point out that Khloe, having had her own experiences with relationships and public breakups, might be speaking from a place of personal insight. Regardless of the different ways in which Khloe and her sisters are responding to Kendall's breakup with Corey, one thing remains certain: the Kardashian Jenner clan is united in their support for Kendall during this challenging period. Kendall, the quietest and most reserved of the Kardashian Jenner sisters, has always kept her personal life largely private. However, in the face of her breakup, her family has rallied around her, providing unwavering support. The public's reaction to Corey Gamble's actions has been highly polarized. Some fans have criticized him for being seen with another woman so soon after his breakup with Kendall, suggesting that it reflects poorly on his character and his respect for Kendall's feelings. On the other hand, there are those who argue that Corey is simply moving on from the relationship and shouldn't be faulted for doing so. In their view, relationships sometimes come to an end, and both parties are free to move forward as they see fit. Meanwhile, some have raised concerns about the Kardashian family's involvement in Kendall's personal life. While their support is no doubt coming from a place of love and protection, critics argue that the family's involvement could be adding unnecessary drama to an already difficult situation. For Kendall herself, the spectacle surrounding her breakup with Corey must be incredibly overwhelming. As one of the most famous models in the world, Kendall has faced intense public scrutiny throughout her career, but the personal nature of this situation has likely intensified her challenges. While Corey appears to be moving forward, whether genuinely or as a strategy to mitigate the fallout, Kendall is left to navigate the emotional toll of the breakup. This ongoing saga between Kendall and Corey leaves us with many unanswered questions. Is Corey's behavior truly inappropriate, or is he simply trying to move on with his life after the end of a relationship? Could Kris Jenner's instincts about Corey have been right all along, or is the family's intervention creating unnecessary drama? The answers to these questions may remain unclear for some time, but one thing is certain: the drama surrounding this breakup has captivated the public's attention, and there's no indication that it will die down anytime soon. With every new development, the public continues to watch, eager to see what happens next in this highly publicized breakup story.